Morning, y'all. Happy Monday. It's time for Bugsnax. More specifically, Bugsnax. We're starting the DLC today. Yeah. Fragile with 63 months. Hey, Galaxy. What's happening? What's wrong with my voice? What about Robot? Oh, the cat did something. Okay. The effects button's not even turned on! What's happening? Okay, what about now? What's it now? Did it do anything? Sounds static? Okay, what about now? Is there actually something wrong with my mic now? Because that's gonna be a problem. Jesus, alright. Okay, hang on. Okay, how about now? Did that actually fix it? All I did was go into OBS and switch it off of my mic on a default and then back onto my mic. Fantastic. Alright. Well, thank God you guys were here at the start, because, I would have just been going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull up that VOD later. Sounds like it didn't have a clear connection. Yeah, that wouldn't shock me. Anyway, Galaxy, good to see you. I'm sorry, it's been a rough week. Hopefully it's better now. Bugsnax away! Bye, Fragile. Hi, Brood. Alright. But yeah, we figured you were probably busy or not feeling good or something, so... No worries.
Mortis.
Mortis. There we go. So yeah, we are finally starting the DLC today. However, if we do reach a point where there's a good stopping point between like 1 and 2, we may stop a little bit early because I do need to go to my dermatologist's office and pick up another sample. Because guess who's on week 6 of not getting her meds? For reasons unknown.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, Galaxy needs to see all of the monstrosities we've created in case you've missed anything. Let's see. Allow myself to introduce myself. That's right. Alright, so there's Wiggle. Jessica looks more or less the same. She has to go potty.
Doing good?
Griffiny doesn't look all that different. I mean, we gave her the little rainbow head.
Greetings.
We haven't done anything with Floofty, so I think you're up to date there.
How's it going?
Here's Philbo. Oh yeah, the pickle nose is 100% staying. It's so good. So yeah, we gave him the snack pod that was like the rice crackers. And that's what happens when you do that. Who else yeah, there's still Bethica again. She already went to the bathroom. Where's dear Snorpy? Oh, yeah. Snorpy's at the beach waiting for him. Oh, no, he's right here. Here's Snorpy. Looks like a zombie with his intestines out. Yeah, kinda. So yeah, we fed Snorpy the daddy cake legs. And now he has a cake for an ear, horn, whatever. But the big Dorito on top is, you know, my favorite addition here. We've been collecting all the hats. This Crapple with his little hat.
How you doing?
Jesus Gramble. Get out.
Hi, Wambus.
Evening.
Here's
It's
Wambus.
a nice day, isn't it?
We gave Wambus the M&M's slash Smarties if you're across the pond. We're not allowed to do anything to Shelda because she does her own thing, so she looks the same. Where's Cromdo at? But yeah, the Scorpino nose is still top notch.
What's going on, Wiggle?
Hey, pal!
I don't know if we've done anything to Cromdo in a while. But yeah, that's everybody except... Where's Chandlo? Chandlo's still waiting at
How
the
you doing?
beach for me, or is he actually around
met.
here? Oh, you hadn't seen the straw mustache? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't see Chandlo anywhere. Let's go ahead and grab some sauces for the road.
Is all going well?
And by road, I mean the open sea. That's fine. We should be able to get more. All right, let's go. All in all, pretty cool, except Philbo, you've committed a straight-up capital offense. Yeah, Philbo's pretty heinous, isn't he? Anyway, here's Snorpy and Chandlo. I don't think Chandlo really even looks too different here.
Aw, yeah! I always wanted to have a beach party. Need me to sunscreen your back, Snorp Dog?
No need, Chandlo. I'm well protected. I can tolerate the horrible sun for at least a few minutes.
You sure? I could check if you missed a spot.
Best to keep our wits about us. This seismic event could happen any moment. Oh.
Bro, what was that? They're not usually this intense.
An anomaly, to be sure, but it ended surprisingly quick. Oh.
He's not very stable on his curly fry legs. Curly fry and Cheetos.
It's a new island, dog! We gotta go over there!
Must we? Yes, of course. But surely this job is bigger than the three of us. We need to form a
Bullied his whole
miniature
life, and you
expedition.
decided what's best.
A gathering of our finest
Right, make him even
scientific
more
minds.
bullyable.
Of course, that means Triffany and Floofy.
Ooh, get Shelda too!
Shelda? Well, she's hardly
You
qualified.
said you want the finest minds, and Shelda's loaded with wisdom. Bam! Team assembled!
Oh, I suppose she is an herbalist, and the closest thing we have to a doctor without Eggabell around. Very well, tell Triffany, Floofy, and Shelda to come to the beach. Chandler and I will stay here to prepare a way across.
Get hype!
Hype! Who loves Peninsula? Alright, now we gotta go back. Round up the squad. There was something I was gonna talk about today. It's gone now. Whatever we do, we need to not initiate the campfire with, I've forgotten his name.
How's it going?
I'm just mesmerized by this mess here. Filbo, there we go.
Hey,
We
Wiggle.
need to not initiate the final campfire with Filbo because that throws us into end game for the base game, so we gotta do that when we come back.
Greetings.
Hello, Floofty. Come help your brother, Floofty.
So an unknown piece of geography has erupted from the ocean, unexplained and unstable, likely to sink again at any moment. So of course I'm going. I will gather my equipment.
Hooray! Oh, Galaxy, you missed a lot of rage, because, I forgot one of the last little requests is to get 3 different Bugsnax and 1 trap at a time. And it was a whole thing. I was bugging out their AI, like, left and right. It was bad. Then I would hit the wrong button and I was getting frustrated with, I was so mad. What is happening with her arm here? Your arm is clipping into your body. Oh, it looked like she didn't have anything connecting there. Look at that. Ew. Ah, Bebsy. Oh, God. No, Bebsy, you're supposed to feel better. No.
What's going on, Wiggle?
Yeah, it was wild. We were having some weird stuff happen.
Oh, you better believe I do. Islands don't just pop into being every day, you know. I got no business left here, so I'll go on ahead and meet you on the beach.
Hey, Wambus.
Evening. How you doing?
You're asking me? Well, of course.
Finishing my
Your
breakfast.
need for
Don't mind me.
guidance is great. Despite the peril, one will show you the path. And that scary little island. If it's what I think it is, there's something there I need to see.
Hey,
It's a version of Quantum Leap. No, Bebsy. No. Oh.
So soon? We're not quite ready. We could use another few days of assessment.
What are you talking about, Snorp Dog? We got the raft ready in record time. Let's go get everybody.
Of course, Chandlo.
alrighty. I'm here and ready to explore. Ooh, nice work on that raft there, Chandlo.
Thanks, Brophany.
Indeed. If it is not more than a finely crafted tomb for the foolish wanderers.
Of course, Snorpington can get volunteers. But it seems a vagrant has wandered into our expedition. Snacksburg is that way, Shelda.
Be still your wicked tongue. One must show respect to one's elders.
I will respect you as soon as you do something respectable.
No,
Angela's
you
just
think
cruising
so
through.
highly of yourself that you alone are they who can know the unknowable. No, you bring ruin to all that you touch. Ruin to Eggabell, ruin to Elizabeth, ruin to your own flesh and blood. I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. You know, 6 folks is a lot for one raft. Maybe one of us ought to stay back home?
Which one?
We're all going. Me and Snorpy can hold it together.
Actually, Chandler, well, I was thinking you and I should stay here and supervise.
What? Bro, why'd I build all this stuff if we're not going? Don't you want to know what's on the new island?
Well, of course I do, but look at that thing. That island is a death trap.
Come on, Snorp Dog.
Snorp
It's probably
Dog.
fine. Look, I gotta go out there. They need me.
Yes, somebody needs to carry the septuagenarian.
Shut it.
You can go if you must, Chandler, but I'm staying here.
But bro, we do everything together. What if something happens to you while I'm gone?
Me? Well, I'll be on this lovely beach. What if something happens to you?
Yes, you can both be struck by a meteor at any moment. Honestly, they do this every time Chandlo goes to check the mail. Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shelda?
You two are like mirrors, reflecting endlessly. One must look away from the infinite abyss and gaze down only at oneself.
What?
Far be it for me to give anyone life advice, but there's nothing wrong with a little time apart. It's healthy, even.
All right. If you all say so.
It's a
Don't
trap.
worry,
You're gonna be
I'll in
replaced with a
radio contact
cactus.
the entire time. And I've got trackers on at least 3 of you.
Right. Okay. Then let's get this party started!
Ooh.
Bro, I'll let you do the honors. Just jump on the raft when you're ready.
Ready. Raft. Yo. Yay. Financial wants to come too. Yeah, clearly. Alright, here we are.
All right, Snorp Dog. We made it to the other island. We found some kind of reef cove thing to land on.
Chandler, listen to me. It's very important. You need to understand that remote detonator.
Snorpy! Oh, Grump, the radio's broken.
No, I think we're just out of range. Or there could be some interference going on.
Oh, how unfortunate. I suppose we will have to proceed without Snorpington's so-called supervision.
But maybe we should go back and tell him? It'll only take an hour.
The threshold is crossed. It cannot be uncrossed.
Alright,
But
Shelda.
if you think I'm spending another minute on that plank of wood today, you are dead wrong.
Yeah, you're always right, Shelda. Snorpy knows we got this. He'd want us to keep exploring. Huh. Looks like there's a way across up there. Let's check it out, bro.
Bro. Alright. Let us activate the bridge.
Do we need to light that thing up? I bet Snorpy's drip shot could do it.
Oh my god.
Nice. Last one across is a rotten angler.
It's you! It's you! I won! Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? Some kind of ancient maze carving. With moving parts and everything.
Well, whoever built it put it directly in our way. Chandlo, you excel in brute force. Destroy this.
You got it, Floof Dog.
Call me Floof Dog again and see what happens.
Now hold on there. Let's not go smashing the priceless antiques just yet. Looks like you could fit your buggy ball down there in the entrance. I bet if we solve this maze, something real interesting is gonna happen.
I don't know, Tiffany. That sounds kind of wild. Alright, time to begin this. Yeah, very much doing the God of War thing.
Goodness, that mechanism still works after all this time? Not to mention the water damage. If that's just the door, who
Look at Sprat down
knows
there
what
getting hyped.
historical goodies we'll find inside there?
Alright. Feeling like I need to sneeze. Because I did. Excuse me. I thought for sure that was just gonna go away, because that's usually what happens. Thank you. But yeah, as far as the instant, hey, you should use this, I can at least understand why they did it in this game. Because if there is an actual child playing this, they may not remember what their tools are. Especially since the DLC could be completed without going back through the game again, so... Like, yeah, it is irritating, but I get where they're coming from there. But yeah, God of War was a freaking... God. Atreus, go wait in the car. Snorpy's voice is great. I can't have enough of it. I do love Snorpy. Snorpy is my favorite. With the guy answering a quiz about words in English. Casket. Guy on the right says correct coffin. What? I don't think I've seen that one.
Whoa!
That doesn't sound
It's
familiar
a
now.
jungle out there!
Oh, goodness.
Sure.
To think that this whole valley was underwater not that long ago. I can even see evidence of civilization from who knows when. Oh, check out that impressive-looking temple up there.
One is more concerned with the ominous crater that lies beneath.
If my eyes do not deceive me, I believe I've spotted new varieties of Bugsnax as well.
New Bugsnax? Sick! Think they could be dangerous?
There's an easy way to find out.
Well, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we might want to set up a base camp.
A wonderful idea. One could use time to recenter.
5 minutes in, and you already need a nap. Leave the labor to the productive members of society, then.
Oh, please don't start this again.
Bros! Come check this out! You
Chandler, we're
seeing
right
what
here.
I'm seeing? It's Bunger time!
Excellent. Why don't you go and fetch it for us, Chandlo?
Way ahead of you, dog!
It's the
Oh,
big
dear.
bunger.
You better go follow and help him out. We'll stay up here and start setting up camp.
It's got tater tots. Way bigger bunger. It's Bunger Royale.
me?
It's a bunger, but big.
Way
Well, Chandlo's dead. It's always a bigger bunger. That's right.
Ooh! Ow! My muscles and my bones! Where am I? I hit some kind of statue room?
Doesn't have muscles and bones
Looks
anymore.
like she's
What's
holding
happening?
a thing. I don't know what that is, but try throwing it at the big bunger. Maybe that'll do something.
Alright, so this is the stuff that makes them go smaller so you can actually capture them. I did it bad.
It stopped being big! I bet it's small enough to catch now!
Alright, Bunger Royale.
Bunger!
Chandlo's fine.
All right, bro. You got bunger, I got hunger. Now bunger me, bro!
Out here in front of everyone? Okay, if that's what you're into.
Bunger.
We can't change his body yet. Ah.
Yeah.
Tater tot leg.
So good! That's a whole meal in one bite! We gotta tell the others about this. Plus, I should probably help unpack. Did you all see that? Giant Bugsnax! Even the bungers out here are as big as Mama Melon!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric species somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
Aha! That would align with my theory on the correlation between age and size.
The lost sister of Snacktooth lies unburied. Yet you marvel at the engorgement of the toxins that dance on her grave.
The lost what now?
Tell me, Chenlo, how did you come to capture this specimen?
We found a jar of some kind of small dust. It came out of this old lady statue thing.
A statue, eh? What did it look like?
Like a big friendly grumpus
Yeah, I
lady
keep
with
waiting for it
flowers
too,
all
Bebsy.
around her.
No.
That sounds like it could be a shrine to Mother Nature.
Whoa. Shelda, that's your thing.
No.
Ah, but why would Mother Nature, noted despiser of Bugsnax, be dispensing Bugsnax catching equipment? Shelda, your god is a hypocrite.
Silence, you wretch! The mother guides, the mother protects. If you so doubt, then one will wield the light of truth against your blasphemy.
Yay!
Then,
Bebsy with the 18 months.
Shelda's
Thank you,
gonna go
thank you.
Check out those shrines. Meanwhile, I gotta go take a look at all the
Did the
ruins around
notification go
here.
off.
There's so much ancient history to uncover. I'm giddy just thinking about it.
I am fascinated by this shrink spice and its effects on snack matter. If I can determine exactly what it's made of, I'm certain we will have much use for it.
All right, bros. I know I'm not a scientist, but I got a hypothesis. If this island can make Big Bunger, can it make Big Chandlo?
That's not what a hypothesis is. Honestly, what does my brother see in you?
Oh, hush. I'm sure it's worth a try. Well then, let's get to it.
Yeah, speaking of, Brood and I were talking about this last week. I must have progressed too quickly with the storylines because we didn't get the nice little cutscene between Chandlo and Snorpy about the roommates with benefits thing. And it just, bro, we've been together. And I'm sad because it's so cute. You've got to buy an Acura.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'd say it's high time we get
Buy
to
a
exploring.
Nissan, chat.
I see another maze blocking the
Innovation
way
that
deeper into the jungle.
excites.
I bet if we solve it, we'll find something real exciting. I'll go ahead and make my way over to the maze. Meet me there when you're ready for some puzzling.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I forgot what all the big snacks are.
Thank you, fish.
There it is. There it is.
Talk to you later.
Big bunger. Okay, yeah, I guess she's
Seems like
There we
this is
go.
as far as I can go. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this wall.
Get rid of this wall, you say? Sprout, investigate.
Whoa! That was a close call.
I forgot about the giant cheese ball.
You know, my
my years of archaeology, that was my first run-in with a giant rolling ball.
That would be Chet Orb. Nightmare of every archaeologist. It's true. Alright, come here, Sprout. No, come here. Thank you. Alright, oh, I remember this was a freaking ordeal. This is Millie Mochi. Oh, Chet Orb. Falls in a line with its friends, leaping at and freezing anything that crosses its path. Seems to change color and flavor based on its emotion. I'm curious what happiness tastes like. Oh, Floofty. I'm sad now. And then here's our spaghetti spider. It's Spagiter. Pulls its prey into the canopy with its noodles. Never don't look up. Thank you, Shelda. Alright. So yeah, there's cheese over there. Just not even gonna bother with that yet. Let's just go do this thing. It's the shrink spice. Petra, come here. Come here, honey. Never mind. We're not gonna do that today. This strange smoking powder will temporarily shrink gigantic Bugsnax. Yay.
Phew.
I wanted to look at it.
Be away from the others for a minute. The arguing can be, distracting, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think Shelda's got a lot to teach us. It's just exhausting to get a real answer out of her. Then she can be, tad judgmental. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like I ought to be taking more of a leadership role out here. But I do all my best work when I'm alone. But why talk about all that unpleasantness when we could be neck deep in some dusty corpses? The maze is right there.
Anybody else catch that little sliver of Chet Orb over here on the side? That was frightening. If I remember right, Chet Orb was a big part of our issue trying to catch the mochi. Anyway, look at these little ants! It's Chocolant! Grows when exposed to the open air. It likes to keep away with it. Like to play keep away with its fellow Chocolants. Like all bullies, they become cowardly when shrunk. Look at that! Oh! Okay, so we need to get Chocolant out of the way here because it's gonna cause some problems for us. Okay, I guess I need to trip it first, so... Why am I not allowed to shoot this anywhere? Okay. Okay, we're cooking it. Yeah. Oh, fine. There's an X there. Was I supposed to put the thing on the X? Oh well, it didn't cause us any problems, so it's fine. I guess it's dead now. Yes, you did good, Strabby. Very good. And we have the leftover pie. It's Pilobite. Its protective covers deflect shrink spice. The snack grappler would help remove it. Fascinating. This cover appears to be some form of crystallized snack matter. Yeah. Alright, so we have to get all those lit, and that's gonna be a thing. Anyway, I did the maze. Mass Effect field,
we
yeah.
hit the archaeological jackpot! Woo! Woo! Let's go inside, scan around, and see just what kind of ruin this is.
Okay. Whoop. Nope, there's a lot of things to scan here. Destroyed door. A cave-in has sealed the chamber beyond here. Communal beds. Resources where large numbers of grumpuses slept. Large bonfire. This huge fire must have kept the cave system warm. And the carved pillar. This pillar seems to represent leaders of the past? And pylowite. Ancient flare. Alright, I looked at the ruins.
Judging by what we've seen, I'd say this was a communal living space. One of the few that wasn't utterly destroyed anyway. And gosh, technology and culture are so much more advanced than what we've seen so far. This city must have been the center of Stone Grumpus society. And at the very center, the temple, possibly led by a priestess of Mother Nature. That's a great question. There's definitely easier ways to lock a door. But seeing as this was
like
the
getting the
height of
shield
their
key.
craftsmanship, it's possible they built those mazes just to show off.
Okay. How about Mother Nature?
I don't know too much, but I'll say it's one of the world's oldest practicing religions. I'm sure Shelda could tell you more about it. But on that subject, it's odd I never saw hide nor hair of Mother Nature back on Snacktooth. It's possible she showed up relatively late in their culture, adding to the existing worship of Bugsnax.
Alright, let's explore the temple, maybe?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Never look a gift temple in the gateway, as Grandma used to say. I'll meet you by the entrance, yeah?
Alright. People say things like they've sealed the room. I picture a bunch of lions all yelling at or singing Kiss from a Rose. Yep. Gotta. Get stick bug, lol! Yeah, cheesy glob, that's what I wanted. It's Sally Sticks! So big that it unknowingly carries smaller Bugsnax on its back. I'd like it better with grape Skittles, but you do you. And it's got the little chocolate ants on it. It's ants on a log. Yay! I remember this one was kind of annoying to catch too. Alright. This is fine. I don't know where she went. Are we talking about the temple entrance that was caved in? Okay, no. Don't know where she is. Guess I need to go back up there. Unless this is it. But she's not here, so that's not it. Oh. Giant eggler shell. Eggshell far too big to carry and tough enough to protect from other Bugsnax. There must be a way to crack it open. Well, when did Eggabell get here? Yes, thank you, Chandlo. Weren't these like... I thought I remembered those being kind of like trampolines, but I guess not. Okay. Definitely not going to get enough range there. Don't have to put it on here again, do I? Okay, that's what it is. I need to pick this thing up. Somehow. Where did that go? It fell through the floor. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't remember where we have to put that. Anyway, okay. She's over here. There's the temple entrance.
Whoa! Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers.
Yeah! It's Clubsteroni! Strong enough to lift other Bugsnax as well as its beloved trampoline. There we go. I bet I could lift that trampoline. Alright. And another Melee Mochi. He loves the trampoline. Look at this! I love him! It's so cute. That is such a good design. Oh my god. Alright. So we have to lure him down there. Do I have to talk to Triffany or is she just good? Okay, yeah, there we go. How do we open the temple?
Oh, hey! You can see the camp from up here. At a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
Why did that happen? Alright, so we need to make some fires. Damn! That was a good plan. Will that actually reach over there? I don't think it will. We had a blue line for a second. There we go. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna reach all the way over there. And then Millie Mochi comes over here and ruins everything. So we need some of that good stuff. Where's the shrinky things? When in doubt, set fire to Bugsnax. That's right. Alright. You like hot sauce and you like cheese. Okay, come here. Oh god. Oh god. No, stop trying to get that cheese there. Stop trying to get that cheese there. Come get this one. Come get this one. Bad pasta lobster. There we go. There you go. Go get your trampoline. There you go. Quickly. Quickly. There we go. Okay. So we need to set that back up so that I can get this and throw it on the, guy over here. Okay. I didn't see one that was closer, so... Is that really... Alright, so now they're small, but, okay. Give me this. Trying that again. Alright, let's get in here. Wrong button. Alright.
Way to go! That was some fancy footwork. Oh, wow. Okay, this time the ancient architects were definitely
I remember when this first came out,
but you know,
there was a bug in this room.
ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important. So you know the drill. Let's get to solving.
Besides Chocolant, thank you. I hear you. But yeah, there was like a progression blocking bug in this room where like one of the things wouldn't activate or something. Hey, do we actually need to get Chocolant out of here?
Chocolate.
It's not letting me scan it. Weird.
Chocolate.
Anyway. Okay, yeah, so, can't actually do that. Okay, never mind. Sprout, do the thing. Oh. Get on there, honey. Thank you. That's not how you're supposed to do that, but that's fine. This way. Wish they had video recordings of Bugsnax voice actors. Yeah, same. Excuse me, Trippy. Chocolate. All right. This way. And we go up and around. Stay. Oh. Go. No! Shut up, Chocolant. Go. Yeah. Yeah, we need to hop out and get on a different one. Go, 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 go! Ugh. There we go. Nice of the music to kick on here. There we go. Success!
Job! You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself.
Thanks, Triffy.
Anywho, the way is open, so let's get going.
Yeah, I think the wall wouldn't come down or something if you solved the puzzle.
Well, that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here. Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune. Where'd all those grumpuses get to? Well then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just gotta roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself.
What sleeves, Triffy? You literally can't do this alone.
Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me. Go on about your day, and I'll have it done in a jiff, okay?
Okay. Well, bye. Alright. Can't get through that yet. He loves his trampoline. Give me that. Yoink. Give me. Oh, this is my egg now. I don't know what I do with this. Don't I have to have this guy, like, step on it or something? Fine, you can have it back. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, we need to get all these fires lit up here. We also need Chet Orb to stop. No! Ooh. Okay, yeah, I need to find that, because, I've been trying to isolate just the sounds for a while, and have not been successful with that yet. Give me 1 second. Let me take my dishes to the, kitchen real quick, and then we'll see what everybody else wants. BRB! Alright, now that I have successfully pestered the cat. She just got second breakfast, so she's like, what are we doing? Let's see. Next voices. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Oh, we are doing things with those later. Excellent. That is just what I needed. Alright. Let's see what Flifty wants.
This shrinking spice intrigues me. What substance could produce such a pronounced effect on Bugsnax? From what I observe, it was manufactured by ancient grumpuses, so surely it'll be simple to recreate.
They seem pretty advanced, actually.
Oh, please. Bring an ancient grumpus to the present and they'd be utterly lost. Anything they can do, I can do fundamentally better.
Okay,
Abilities
Floofty.
aside, I require a sample of shrink spice for study. Bring a specimen here and place it into my trough.
Not eating from a trough. I don't know if I would consider that a trough, but sure. Yoink. It's gone! I technically brought the powder.
It seems this substance becomes quite volatile when removed from its origin. A flaw in its design, perhaps. How troublesome. I may need to employ a more direct method of study. By which I mean, bring another sample here and throw it at me before it combusts.
Okay. I do want to throw things at you.
Yes, I'm told physical violence can be quite cathartic. Since the spice causes no apparent harm to Bugsnax, I am reasonably certain that I will be fine.
Uh-huh. Alright, the cat has finished washing after I contaminated her. She's now vacated the room and is going back for more snacks. Yeet!
Ah! The goggles! They do nothing!
Betrayal.
Ah! If you couldn't tell, that was rather unpleasant. However, having experienced that, I have learned two very important facts. One, the substance does not work on grumpuses. Two, I should not do that again. I am no closer to obtaining a usable sample of shrink spice.
Yeah,
However,
that reference made me
I believe
scream
you may
the
learn
first time we
something
did
from your local
this.
Bugsnax. Use the shrink spice to capture one chedorb and one millimochi. Then transform me with those specimens.
Alright, well, good news. We have the Milimochi.
Millimochi! Oh, neat.
And let's go get ourselves a Chet Orb. Hey, Bunger. First order of business, make Chet Orb tiny. And then trip Chet Orb. I don't remember how long they stay tiny, if it's got like a time limit on it or what, so we're just gonna set this up here and wait. In the meantime, this is Tikata Masala. Patrols the area around its nest, keeping a lookout for egler shells. This flying fiend's fire is so hot that it will ignite the very air within your lungs. Well, that or I have heartburn. Here comes Chedorb. You know, I should have expected that, but every other time it's been fine. So, we'll adjust. There we go. If it goes right under again, I'm going to be upset. It's like when we were getting Cheezer and Quickie, like, you put that thing way above them and it still counted. Oh crap, he's big again. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, nice shooting, Tex.
Okay, so here's what we do. We set that up down there. And then we get ready with the spice. Here it comes. Yeah. All right. Go, 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 go. Where'd he go? Chedorb? What?
Poor Parker. So young, and already in the next world.
What happened to it? Yeah, homie's straight up dead. I think it fell through the floor. Why does this keep happening to us? This game used to be stable. Oh no, he's in there. Where are you hiding? Ah! Okay, all right. Okay, good news, we found him. Okay, we need to wait for him to pass by the log first, so he can't just go in there. Okay, there we go.
Chedorb.
That was a whole thing. These AAA high-budget games shipping with these glitches. Alright. Hand into Chedorb. Let's change your coconut hand into
Intriguing.
cheese hand. There we go.
Ah, decently competent work. Unfortunately, any remnants of the spice seem to have been digested, but this too yields interesting results. In their shrunken state, the
Yeah, I
Bugsnax
don't remember
here are
this
not
game bugging
fundamentally
out
different from those on Snack
nearly this often. Something must have happened in one of the, like, last updates or something, because... I don't know. Like, in our previous 2 runs, we've had some weird things happen, but this one we're just breaking everything.
I am still forming my hypotheses, but I presume the process is endemic to this island, and the spice was created to inhibit it.
Are there side effects?
None beyond the usual. After all, Chandler ate a Bunga Royale as soon as we arrived, and he seems alive and well.
That's fair. You said this would be simple.
It will be simple. I am merely exhausting every avenue of study. It's called being thorough. Look it up. Now, I've observed chocolants capable of maintaining a small size. This may present a more stable vessel for the spice. Regrettably, I must not eat it, delicious though it may be. So, bring one to my science trough, please.
Science trough. Science truff! Science truff! Let's use the fire and set things on fire. I don't know if these are just permanently on fire or if I have to... Yeah, reach it! That's some crap. That's some crap. This thing got extra distance when we came here. I'm not allowed to walk up there. Okay, it looks like that's staying, at least for now. Also set myself on fire. Fortunately, that does not work. I cannot light that with my own body. Grab some cheese in the meantime. Don't. Okay, that one is not programmed to do that, so that's fine. No! Eh. Yay! And then we'll... Okay, alright. Light it! It does work! Strange triangular key. What sort of space might this open? I don't know! It's certainly not that area where we, accidentally... Oh my god. He's aggressively vibrating away. I don't remember him running off into these spaces like this. The tabs keep reforming. This isn't fair. Why are you going up here now? I just want my piece of the pilobite. Oh no, they don't keep reforming. We're good. Okay, a lot is happening here. Okay. I would love to grab. Oh my god, why is he over there now? Okay. Let's get this pilobite. Okay, I'm not allowed to put that there. How can I trip this thing? Run, Pie! Run, Pie! No! Get stick bugged, lol! Give me Pie! Alright. Yeah. Okay, but what we really need is a chocolate. I guess let's come back here. Right. Well. How you doing?
You just leave this to me.
Alright, it hasn't been a full day yet. So we can get Chocolance off of the, what's it? This. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Sally Stick. Why doesn't that count?
Sally Sticks.
Get the Sally Stick. Yoink. Alright, now we need to work on Chocoland here. Whee! Ugh! Got it. Alright, so unsurprisingly, they like chocolate and peanut butter. Let me scan that one. Okay, they have the same, pattern here. Put it over there, and then little one go over there. I said little one! Okay. I don't think we'll be retrieving that through the usual means, so we'll just do that. Jesus. Oh dear God. Give me that. Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Come back. Okay, you're just hiding. That's fine, I guess. Will the chocolate stay since that's technically in the water? Looks like no. Oh, please, Chet Orb, not now. Not now. Okay, I'm gonna need to get Sprout in here. Okay. There we go. That was a whole thing. We got it. And Chet Orb is tiny too. Hooray. Alright, Floofty. Here's a Chocolant. Science trough.
At last, a viable sample. Now I can extract the powder and finally put this mystery to rest. This requires my utmost concentration, and you ask far too many questions. You may return when I found my answer.
Okay. Turn to Floofty later. It's later. Ah. Chandlo.
Bro, I gotta see if eating these big Bugsnax will make me Big Chandlo. I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that!
Lobsteroni. He specifically wants this one. Hang on. Whee! Let's get these torches lit. Just. Alright, what is your path? You just, okay, you just go this way. Ah, mantle. Well, I did make this shortcut, so I guess we'll use that. Surely this can't also reach over here, can it? It can, for some reason. Alright, well that's open now. And there's another Clubsteroni over there. Grabbing that hot sauce. Another big bunger. How do we get that one lit? Take this out. Alright. And a shortcut. Hooray. Excuse me. So we have another maze over there we can do. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do, but sure. Yeah, get in there.
Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate.
Thank you, chocolate. Up, I fell. Alright, that's opened up. There's an egg back there. Also a torch. Boing. Thank you, Sprout. Egg. Alright. Okay, that's good. Now if we can get back over there. It's getting stuck on the egg. That's okay. Woo! Okay, don't step on that. The torch. There it is. that's open. And that gives us more of the shrinking spice. Alright, cool. So we need to catch one of those, but he's in the water, and also trampoline. I'm not sure if the shrinking spice still works in the water. Well, it doesn't if you miss. Okay, we need to get that trampoline off of him. Come here. Ah, it's not working. I cooked it! Go! Alright. How do I get this trampoline off of you? I guess we could trip him. Okay, that, did not do anything. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go.
Clubsteroni.
Let's go. Stand low! I brought you some pasta. Now you can carbo load. Bro.
Clubs?
Alright.
Whoa!
Needle teeth.
Oh, yeah! I can feel the lifting energy inside me. But I didn't get bigger at all. I guess I didn't get huge eating that big bunger either. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna admit to myself that it's not gonna work and move on.
There you go.
Guess that means my investigation's over already. What do I do now?
Sit back and relax.
Relax, huh? I guess it's been a while since I just chilled. I've been so busy. Fixing up Snacksburg, training, life coaching, and, you know, I've always got to take care of Snorpy. What the grump? Let's hang! We ought to shoot some hoops!
Please, no. No more hoops.
All right! Hoops, 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 hoops! You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot.
Why is my name player? No!
My turn! Grump, I missed! You got 1 point. My turn. Nice, 1 point.
How do I get 3 pointers?
That's 2 points for you, bro. My turn. Grump, I missed. 3 points, dog.
Dog.
My turn.
Thank you.
2 points for me. You got 4 points. My turn. I got 3 points. Whoa, 5 points. You won, dog. I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime.
That's me.
Thanks for playing
That's
with me,
what
bro.
they call me.
Now that we're done hanging, I gotta get back to Snacksburg. I gotta go check on Snorpy.
Snorpy's fine.
You sure about that, dog? One time I saw Snorpy lose a fight with a crapple. But that's not the point. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the longest I've been away from Snorpy in years. And he's not okay without me. How about this? I'm gonna need some big energy for the trip back. You get me 2 of the biggest, strongest Bugsnax on this island, and I'll stick around till I'm fueled up.
Well, I already caught the pie and the stick bug, so. What do we want? Let's do, I guess, pie horn. Horn is the last thing we have. Oh, I want to make a pecan pie again. Yeah, get stick bugged, lol. He's just gonna be green again. Ew.
Oh, Grump.
Yuck.
I think I ate too much. So good, though. No regrets. Hey, while you were out there, I've been thinking. Before I go,
Never left
I need
Chandlo.
some major guidance. Normally, there's stuff I can't talk about, because Snorpy's always listening in. So, if not now, when?
Get you some guidance. Oh.
All right,
Oh,
Shelda's
that's funny.
waiting. Hey, Sheldog, can I get some of your wisdom?
Always, my child.
I'm worried about Snorpy.
Once more shall you be reminded. Snorpy is safer than we, Chandlo. Ease your burden.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about the way he's been. All the paranoid stuff, the anxiety. I thought bringing Snorpy out here, out into nature, it might mellow him out. Flush all the bad vibes out of his system. But it's only gotten worse. I've known Snorpy all my life, but it feels like he's getting further away from me and I just don't know what to do.
One must, in the path of the mother. No, hold on. One does not want one's words to be misinterpreted when one says, that boy needs therapy.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to do that. I make sure he's safe, I listen to his problems, I try to help him feel valid, all that stuff.
Chandlo, you are strong and wise and wonderful, and you can do everything to support him. But you cannot fix him. Understand? Snorpy is lost in a maze of his own making, and it will take a professional to help him escape.
That's a lot to take in. I need to think about it. Thanks for your wisdom, Shelda.
Game is for children.
Thank me when you actually take my advice.
Hey, bro. While I'm still out here, I want to talk to Triffany and Floofty too. There's still more I gotta know, you know?
Alright. By the way, before I forget, I am super far behind on my seasonal candy shenanigans. So, you know, I of course got my Valentine's candy. These terrible hearts. But this is a special bag. This is the Wisecracks edition. So they've got little sassy things on them. And I forgot to show these to y'all. So instead of nice little things, they've got Let's Not, Salty, Dream On, Nope, LOL. One of them is just a hand doing this for stop. What else do we have? What else do we have? For never. You're funny. This one just doesn't have anything on that. That's not supposed to be like that. LMBO because you can't put A on there. This one just says nah. What else we got? What else we got? This one is just a face, and I can't tell if it's just supposed to be like the meh face. I'm sure the camera can't focus on that well enough. It like got smudged. This says hashtag next. Here's one with just the hand, but it's like really faint. Oh yeah, we got the sassy ones this year. I can't wait for next year's batch. Riz, etc. See a misty dot. Yeah, that's all we're getting today.
In light of the shrinking spice's more volatile nature,
Chandlo.
I've developed a new theory on the creation of the crater. Perhaps the ancient compasses, in a bout of supreme incompetence, mixed the wrong chemicals, exploded, and died. Blast it all! I do not need your distractions. I've obtained dried particles of plant slurry, but I have no way to analyze them. It's like living in the Stone Age out here. Perhaps if I had a particle separator, an electron microscope, and a degree in botany. Bah, plants are not my area of expertise.
Stop it. We do know an herbalist.
You cannot be serious. I would sooner eat my bow tie than listen to a word of Shelda's advice.
Eat it. Alright, eat your bow tie right now.
That was clearly a statement of hyperbole. I very much like this bow tie, and I will not eat it even if doing so wins an argument.
Coward. What if Shelda can help?
Ha! If Shelda knows the secret of the shrink spice, I will eat my bow tie. Very well. Since you clearly won't stop pestering me about this, let us go see Shelda.
One senses the reek of a foul presence.
Cease your hostilities, Shelda. I am here on business. I've been informed that you may possess a rudimentary understanding of phytochemical reactions, which I am in need of.
Strike the stars from the sky! The Wicked One has come to me for guidance. But surely one's ancient ways are far too primitive compared to the miracles of modern science.
I do not appreciate your sarcasm. If you do not wish to help me, then simply say so and be gone with you.
One would never. It is one's path to offer guidance to all who seek it, no matter how undeserving they may be.
Very well. Then I require an analysis of the shrink spice. Tell me what is in it, and be quick about it. Please.
Yes. A poultice made in the herbological traditions of the mother. Though its purpose I cannot condone. If that is what you desire, then one will enter the olfactory realm to find the answers you seek.
Waft. Don't sniff.
I know that. So many subtle aromas. Witch hazel, cinnamon, black tea, each a natural remedy for inflammation. And among these astringents, oil of vitriol.
Oil of vitriol? That's sulfuric acid, a common but powerful desiccant. That certainly explains the burning sensation.
Floofty, did you tell the journalist to throw acid at you?
Well, this has been surprisingly not a waste of time. I am going to leave now. I may call on your services again.
And you're welcome.
They did, Shelda. I was just following instructions. Luffy, Chandler wants to talk to you.
Oh? I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandler I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't like this when we were kids, right? I mean, he wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his moral compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly take this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology.
What?
Despite my protestations,
No way.
he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you gotta admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Games for
Am I the
children.
world's only optimist? That technology would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Shelda.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Yeah, where did you come from? Shoo! Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, there was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Flifty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
Nah, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me.
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
Hang on, the conversation's not over yet. Alright, I cannot ask Tiffany to talk to Chandler yet because she's still working on her stuff. We should probably go get her, actually. So we can wrap that up. Actually, let's go see what Sheldon wants first. So we can catch whatever she wants along the way. What do you want, Shelda?
One must see what lies within those supposed shrines to Mother Nature. Not shrines destroyed and forgotten, but one untouched by the ravages of time. One can see it up along the river's path. That is the place we must meet. Mercifully, the path is free of obstacles. One thanks you for your devotion. The path once more revealed, and yet no less treacherous. One's heart is filled with dread for
Oh
the
yeah, we
truths
did that a
yet
little bit early, that's
unknown
fine.
Within the river shrine. Nevertheless, we must push forward.
Alright. Got to watch a fire happen at work? Like an actual... Okay. Was it intentional, or,
Ooh, thanks for meeting me out here. I guess if
No
it's
idea,
just you
okay.
and me, I can keep it casual.
Dumpster caught fire,
The front entrance to this place looks too strenuous for these old bones. But I believe there's a side entrance into the shrine. When you find it, can you please open it for me?
That's right. Alright, we gotta get up there. Oh, you got to call 911? Nice. Didn't want to do the bystander effect. Yeah, that's for the best. Crap, how do I get over here now? Jeez. Jeez. There we go. Should have done that while I was in here earlier. Hi, Shelda.
Ah, this place. It's almost identical to the shrines I used to visit in my youth. But it's been twisted, corrupted. Here, Mother Nature is the bringer of Bugsnax. The stories they passed down, the warnings about the toxin, they must have come from experience.
5-minute response time from when I called. Pretty good. Nice. If your call was the first. Yeah. Was there anybody else around, or did you just see that and you're like, oh crap?
Yes, the place where I learned about the beauty and wisdom of this world. I hear it's a parking lot now.
Is this the mother's original form?
No. The mother is of purest light. Her ageless wisdom vastly predates these vile monstrosities. But her followers are a different story. No one starts life on the path. That's why we all need guidance.
Coworker said, can you double check something for me? I think there's a fire. Okay. Okay.
I grew up hearing stories about the dangers of Snack
Jesus.
Island, passed down through the oral tradition from those who survived it. Not that many did survive it. Just enough to give one very clear message. The toxin must not be consumed.
You're doing great. Why not consume the toxin?
Because it will lead to your doom. What doom, I do not know. The story's gotten frustratingly vague over time.
Didn't you tell us this? She did, though.
I did! Every day at the top of my lungs! It's all of you who didn't listen.
Why did you come here?
It wasn't really a raffle, I can tell you that. Come with me to the crater. There's something else I want to see.
Let's see. Jesus. All right. Yeah, Shelda's doing great at not ingesting that toxin. God, where did she go? Okay. Hi. What are we looking for? Yep, that's a Monday, alright. Rude had to call as they tried opening a help desk ticket, but they kept closing it with no response.
Yes, this is the place. In the stories, they called this island Broken Two. So the story goes.
Hey, at least they tried to put in a ticket.
Influence grew so great and powerful.
That's better than
that
most
the
of them
sun
get.
itself went dark. And so Mother Nature unleashed
Hey, while you're
her
here,
wrath on her errant
dumpster might be on fire.
purging the toxin and sending everything to the depths of the ocean. Looks a lot like wrath to me. But that story never sat right with me. Destroying followers who stray? That isn't the mother I know. She's not the bringer of Bugsnax either. The ancients can't even get their story straight. So what am I supposed to believe? If I can't rely on the wisdom of those past, then all that's left is my own experience. I need to meditate. Child, if you would do me a kindness. You see that eggler shell? I need you to crack open 3 of them. This time it's not a metaphor.
You did good, honey. Alright, so it hates egglers but loves hot sauce. Perfectly designed to crack a big egg. Okay. Tikata Masala seems to use it as a nest. There we go. Alright, we now have Deviled Eggler. Egglers with wings and aggressive tendencies. Once hatched, they're a bit runny. You'll have to poach them before they scramble. Shut up, Triffany.
Chocolate.
Lord Chocolance here. Where is it? Alright, well we just have to crack them for now. So we need to go get that egg from the spider. Back toward the camp. There was also an egg over this way that we need to grab. Is it here at this one? Or is it at this one? There it is. There we go. And yeah, we can just throw that right down there. Eh. Wee. There we go. Alright, let's go get that spider. I don't remember how this map connects again. Yoink. Yoink. Hey, 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 hey! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Get out of here, Chud Orb! No! There we go. Something, something egg roll. Okay. There we go. Crack it! Alright, we've released the deviled egglers.
Oh, thank you. I know that wasn't an easy task.
It's a lot easier than it was the first time. Whoops, sorry.
Snacks are so often in the shape of unliving things, but somehow these shells are just shells. They're also the only good source of calcium on this island. Don't judge me. I'm fighting osteoporosis. Anyway, I've centered my thoughts. I want to know for myself what Bugsnax are, whether they're of the mother or not. I'm going to need that big old nasty flying Bugsnax. Please, bring it to the box of purity when you get the chance.
The box of purity. Alright. Alright, so it loves hot sauce, hates Eggler, hates deviled Eggler, and hates Eggabell. We need it to not be on fire. Alright. That helps with one thing. I do need to make it tiny though. Ah! Okay, it's back on fire again. Okay, we're putting this over here for 1 second. Okay, it's tiny, but it's still on fire. Alright, problem. So yeah, looks like we need to extinguish it first and then make it tiny. Otherwise it's too small to get stuck in the water. So I need more hot sauce. Okay, it's big again. Alright. Oh, I can. Okay, well. I did not see that that was its flight path. So we're gonna wait for it to go back down. Yeah. Okay, seriously? And that's not gonna work either. Eh. Okay. Better way to actually get it to extinguish here. How did I do that the first time? Where was it? Over on that side? That one was crunchy. Yeah, that one extinguished itself. Go, 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 go. Gimme. Alright, we did it. And in the meantime, let's go get Triffany. Hello, Chocolat. She needs to go talk to Chandlo. This vase should have had a McGruber feature. I could have just taken the shortcut, but I didn't. For some reason, I was like, yeah, I should have done that. And I was like, no, no, this is right. It's fine. Anyway.
Oh, it's not going too good. I'm starting to worry I might never see the inside of this temple.
You have ribs for hands. Maybe Floofty could figure something out.
Knowing them, they'd go and whip up some chemical that dissolves rocks and only takes 3/4 of their blood to make. It's safer for them if I don't ask.
That's fair. How about Shelda?
Could be, but I don't know that I need even more riddles to solve. Besides, I've heard the sounds her back makes. She could really use a lie down.
About Chandlo?
I don't know, maybe he could. But if I put him in any danger, Snorpy's gonna hear about it. And then I'll hear about it every day for the rest of my life.
Fair. But if everyone helps.
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. Sure, teamwork would really help out here. But those grumps can't go more than an hour without starting a big fight, and I just freeze up. You know, I'm an expert in my field and all, but I'm not a management type. It's better if I just concentrate on my work and let them cool off on their own. To be honest, no, I don't. These kind of spats, they just fester and grow, and before you know it, civilization collapses. Look, some folks just don't get along. Some mysteries just go unsolved. There's nothing I can really do about it. But at least we gave it a shot. I'll see you back at the camp.
Okay. No, come back. I need to tell you to talk to Chandlo. Stephanie. She's gone and Mochi is... Okay, alright, alright. Okay, they figured it out. Woo! Okay. I don't remember that being there. Hey, Chandlo. Alright, the snack's in the box.
Thank you. I swear I'm not going to eat it this time. Nay, for I seek the very essence of Bugsnax. That spirit which drives them to create their poisonous delights. Unfortunately, I have no grumpin' clue how to do that.
I'm gonna turn my back and you're gonna eat it, huh? Ask Floofty.
Floofty? Are you out of your grumping mind? One would never consult with that wicked alchemist.
You said you wanted to learn.
Yes, one wants to learn, not to receive long-winded insults.
That's fair.
But one must admit, when it comes to delving into the forbidden, there is none more bold than Floofty. Oh, well, if that is how it must be, then may the Mother protect me.
Ah, Shelda, you seem to be dangerously close to my personal space. If you're here to trap me in a spell circle again, I will inform you that I could leave at any time and I was merely acting.
Temper your contemptuous heart. One is here on a quest for understanding, to unlock the forbidden knowledge of Bugsnax.
Oh, and you've come to me. Why don't you ask your mother naturally? Or Crystal, or whatever you talk to.
The path is shrouded at the moment. One believes that clearing this impasse requires a more scientific lens.
How interesting. Are you certain? I'm given to understand that I exude a fetid aura of utter evil from every pore.
You are reckless and arrogant and so rude. But one does not truly believe that you are evil.
Well, I have little time nor patience for your games. If you want to know something, stop speaking like a horoscope and ask.
Ugh. I want to know the essence of Bugsnax. What is it they're made of? If I can understand that, then I might know whether they're actually separate from Mother Nature, or born from the darkness of her history.
I'm not about to resolve your philosophical quandaries. There is no answer to the why of the universe. Bugsnax simply exist. However, since you've finally taken an interest in my studies, then just this once I will educate you. I can show you how to extract live snack matter for microscopic viewing without that matter denaturing. But if I were to explain it to a very small infant, denaturing is...
I know what denaturing means.
You do?
I'm here to learn about Bugsnax, not vocabulary.
Very well then. Our lesson should proceed smoothly. Step 1 of 17. Preparing an adequate formalin solution.
Thank you for encouraging this old lady to learn something new. Now you better leave us to it. I sense this may take a while.
Very good. Yeah, Chandler's just hanging. Alright, Triffany, go talk to Chandlo.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire.
And it's gonna be nighttime again.
What's going on, Chandlo?
Daytime!
Triffany,
Nighttime!
You know about history and, like, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion.
It's as bad as
But what
the
if it's
11
not
step
a
nachos.
delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing.
Triffy,
At
look
least
at
not
this
in
key
the
I
way
found.
you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world.
Cabal!
Real conspiracies can happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati, but aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem. And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
Shelda's so good in the DLC. So good. Alright, what are we gonna do now?
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it.
Also, this burger on my head.
All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Shelda's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready, anyway. I need some time to just think.
Could also get that slice of pie off of you. Alright, well. We've all finished investigating.
Oh, that's nice. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go gather everybody up so we can share what we
Go
all
lift
learned.
your crib,
This might be
dog!
a long meeting, so let me know if you've still got some business to do.
Let's get started.
Fantastic. All right, everybody, team meeting. Thanks for meeting, everybody. It seems like
Nighttime.
we've all had an interesting time so far, yeah?
Indeed. I must say, I'm eager to see what grisly curiosities you found in your studies, Professor.
Ooh, I better not go first. I'm sure I'll just ramble on all night. Say, Chandlo, did you ever find a way to get bigger?
Not physically, nah. But I did grow in, like, a metaphorical way. Sorry I couldn't help more with the science.
Do not apologize, child. Knowing oneself is the most valuable kind of knowing.
And, Shilda, what did you find out about Mother Nature?
With some additional insight, one has learned that Bugsnax are indeed children of the mother, yet toxins still. Just as every fang dripping with venom, every flower glistening with poisonous sap. A reminder that nature can be very unkind.
Grump, yeah? Nature's hardcore!
Like some, the ancients may have worshipped the mother, but her light was lost on them. The tooth remains broken, and one believes that this was not the work of the divine. The truth of its destruction and rebirth remains shrouded.
That is so interesting. Oh, I swear, we've got to talk about history soon, Shilda.
But first, let us discuss my findings. With some minor assistance, I was able to reproduce the newly discovered shrink spice. After some experimenting, I've learned that these big bug snacks are actually small by default. Something about the snack matter on this island causes them to enlarge. I believe I understand the how, but I've yet to discover the why.
There is no why, Floofty. Things simply are.
Using my words against me. Invent your own wisdom, you sagacious charlatan.
I would, if you ever listened to anybody but yourself.
Oh, please, let's not start. What's happening now?
Ha! You missed it, Drift Dog! Floofty and Shilda teamed up to brain slam this mystery!
They just start aggressively making out.
Have?
Shocking, I know. The things I do for science.
Yes, the path is ever winding. But one apologizes for the distraction, as it is time to feast on the fruits of the historian's
Good lord.
Oh, well, I've certainly learned a lot, but there are still plenty of mysteries abound, and I think it's possible we'll find all the answers inside the temple.
We need to transform Trophy's body.
There's a bit of a collapsed hallway there, and I've got no way to get through.
I believe we may have a solution for that. My combined research with Shilda has produced something quite useful indeed.
Oh, yeah! Floofty asked me to build
Don't ruin the surprise. Trust me, it will be very entertaining.
Ooh, a more ominous sentence has never been uttered.
Well, that all sounds good to me. Let's head to the temple.
All right.
Well, there it is. Think you can do something about this debris?
No problem, Drift Dog. Floofty, let's get the thing ready.
Of course, the thing. You, place your buggy ball on the ground in front of us.
Wrong button. Also wrong button. Eh.
Good. Now turn around, and no peeking. We wouldn't want to ruin the surprise,
This
would
may have
we?
been bugged out too.
All right.
So I remember something
I've
about.
got it out of the ball.
Slippery little thing.
We'll see.
Keep it still, or the needle will.
Ow! What the grump is that stuff?
You'll live. There we go. And.
Whoa! Don't let go! Oh, no, you don't! Gotcha!
You may now turn around.
All right, bro. Feast your eyes on the new and improved Big Buggy Ball!
I wanted to call it the engorged strabiform orbicular encasement, but we can't always get what we want.
With this much snark power, we can tear down that wall!
All right. So yeah, I think there was an issue with Strabby not being able to get small anymore.
We got away in! Nice teamwork, everybody.
Problem solved. You are all very welcome.
Oh yeah! Big Strabby!
Center yourself, Chandlo. This is not a creation to be celebrated, but to be feared. Yeah, but we did do pretty good, huh?
Ooh, I could ask a million questions about how that works. But first things first, let's poke around in these ruins.
Yay! Poking! Oh god, we don't all need to turn and look at me! Why are you like this? Get in there! Ladies, please. Come here, come here. Big Strabby. Oh! It's not even moving! I'm just not allowed to touch it. Let's look at this. Sealed well. Great big hole in the center of the room, completely sealed. Temple mural. Ancient Grumpus is readying a ceremony. Oh good, it's some kind of eclipse ritual. We love that. More statue. The statue has been utterly destroyed. Is this the leader of the ancient Grumpuses? Maybe. Mother statue. Huge statue of Mother Nature watches over her chamber. And this mural depicts a Grumpus being sacrificed to a great maw. God, it looks like Baba. It's not Strabby, it's Chernobyl-y. Alright. We have scanned clues. We've got Shrink Spice. Triffany. No, Triffany, watch out! Just throws her across the room.
That's an understatement.
This is a bad place, yeah.
I told you that the stone grumps did ritual sacrifice, yeah? Well, this was the place. They'd throw grumpuses down that pit, offering them up to whatever's down there.
Games for children.
Is that why the Bugsnax here get so big? Because the soil's been uniquely fertilized?
Come check this out!
That's always great. Big crash and then bro!
Found this machine thing buried here. Kinda reminds me of Snorpy's lunch pads.
Indeed, yet large enough to launch something of significant size. In fact, it seems to be perfectly suited for the big buggy ball.
Crazy!
I believe an experiment is in order.
Whoa! Sprout got locked in there! Now what?
There seems to be a triggering mechanism on the back. It may require a jolt from the snack grappler to activate.
Par with Silent Hill 2, the famously family-friendly game, of course.
Uh-oh.
Now, that can't be a good sign.
What did you all do?
The
disturbance is emanating from the sealed pit!
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Bros, I get the feeling I'm about to get dunked on again.
And we've got shadow orbs. Anyway, this is Shadowbortle Rex, king of the jungle rolls. Shadow orbs us an attack. Lid protects his cheesy back. Be prepared. Let me read the cheese puns. Be prepared for a monster challenge, or you'll get jacked until you're black and blue. Good luck. Thank you, Triffany. Alright. And everyone's dead, so it is up to us. We unfortunately no longer have our, Gabby to help us here. Yeah. Do I just put the regular Chet orbs in there? Or do I have to make them smaller? Don't remember. Because it looks like they're like perfectly sized for this. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I just need to get him to launch them at me. Oh, he ruined the trap. Thank you. Alright, come here. Come arm the trap. There we go. I can't see the cracks very well because oh, look, there's another one. Yay. Yeah, here, come break this. Oh god, I was like, what's this pile of food? That would be floofty. I need to throw this at the rocks. Doesn't make sense, but it's a thing I can try. Let me read that. Let me read that. Yes, rubble sitting on a lunch pad. I can't. Like a small bug snack could hide inside of it. Okay. There. That's the part I was missing. A small bug snack, you say? There you go. Go hide in there. Hide in the rocks, Chet Orb. Alright, that worked. Come here. Come on, throw it. It's dangerously cheesy. Alright, that one's broken. Need to make that one tiny. Where's the stuff? There it is. Right next to where I need it. There we go. Alright. Here. Here. Enough. Doing the thing! It takes a lot of hits. Alright, here's the fun part. Stop with the rocks, please. Yay! Launch it. Ah. Alright. Launch the other one. Yeah! We're getting there. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. That freed me. Yay! Yeah. Now throw the strabby. Throw the strabby. There we go, that'll work. No, 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 no. Not out. Nope. Keep going, Strabby. Get in there, Sprout. Yeah. Alright, the cheese is finally gone. Yay! Alright, where's the, there's the stuff. Gimme. And I guess I need to just trip it. Yeah! Alright.
Bro! I better eat that thing before it bulks up again!
Alright, let's feed him. Change your body to something less green.
Whoa!
There we go. You're made of cheese. You're a cheese
I
man.
don't know if it's the adrenaline talking, but that's the best bug snack I've ever had! Whew.
Of course it is. It's
All right.
cheese.
Let's check if everybody's okay.
Phew! Good to see we're all in one piece.
That was the biggest snack I've ever seen. Nothing like a giant monster fight to get the blood pumping.
Speak for yourself. One is far too old
Cheese
for this.
flows.
Agreed. But now that the danger is past, I'd like to revisit what precisely all of this means.
You know, judging by the temple roof, the collapses, the crater, I mean, it's just a thought, but I think ages ago something big came out of that pit.
Well, yeah. We just saw the cheddar portal come out of there.
Ha! If the cheddar bottle could be handled by one mediocre journalist, I doubt it could destroy an entire civilization.
Yeah, I'm thinking much bigger and much nastier. Something we can hardly even imagine.
The wrath of Mother Nature? Or perhaps the wrath of those sacrificed?
Amusing as this grisly history is, none of that explains why the island suddenly rose from the sea.
Maybe it wanted to be found.
Islands don't generally want things, Chandlo.
Unless those lost and vengeful lie dormant, still beneath our feet.
You know, I think I've learned all I can for now. What say we call it quits today? For our own good.
All right, sounds good to me.
Having fun.
Okay, so, do you want to come back to the raft with us or keep exploring?
Let's keep exploring.
Oh, alrighty. Just be sure to meet us by the raft when you're
Thanks
ready.
for the collateral insult, Floofty. Alright. And of course, this is called There and Back again. Come here, you. So... let's try to catch one of every Bugsnax here to take it back. I don't know if we need to do that, but it is certainly a thing we can do. You're gonna mess with this if I leave it here and don't, It appears to be broken, so you know what? We'll make him small and, hopefully that won't make him wig out. And then we can just grab him. Unless he's not actually there. Find out. Gotta go fast. Okay, that was easy. Why did it want me to throw it over there? Weird. Alright, so we have one chocolate. We already have mochi, so we don't need to worry about this. We do need one of these guys again, though. We do need a big bunger as well. Let's actually grab ourselves a bunger first. Hit all the wrong keys. Are all the chocolants broken? It appears that all of the chocolants are broken. That's interesting. Okay, I can't put those there. Don't want him to be on fire. I guess we'll just do it this way. Come here, Bunger. Might be too far away. No, we're good. There we go. We've got Bunger Royale. We'll grab this. We'll get our lobster mac. And cover that in cheese. Not the lobster. Chip shot, please.
Lobsteroni, 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 lobsteroni.
Stop. Stop. I'm gonna have to destroy that. Law. Okay, let's try this again.
claw.
There we go. Thank you.
Globsteroni.
Alright, we need to get that spider down here. Loves cheese because who doesn't? Lots of people don't. Don't worry about it. So we need to get the spider down, and we also need to get it small. How do we get you down? Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Don't I need to like set that underneath it and then cover it in cheese? Is that how we did that last time? Either way, I need to get that guy out of the way. So let's get another celery friend. Gonna make tons of chocolates.
Sally sticks.
Get stick bug, lol. Peanut butter.
Sally sticks.
There we go.
Sally sticks.
That's so many. This is just 3, but still. What happened to those other ones that were here? There's another one. There's 4. Okay, so we need to come back for the spider. We need to take another pie back. No, stop running. Well, that helped. S'mores, anyone? The tab, where's the tab? Ay! Get back here. Give me my pie. I need more pie. Yoink. Yeah, you come back down here. You. Unauthorized toppings, sir. There you go. Thank you. Oh, you're just gonna run around up here, huh? Okay, we can make you small.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Whee! Yes, thank you. There we go. Hello, bite!
Chocolate, chocolate.
Now we wait. Might take too long. Let's do this way. Curse your improved hitboxes. Thank you. Alright, we got pie.
Chocolate, chocolate.
Thank you, chocolate.
Aw, $20. I wanted a peanut.
There we go. Why was that so delayed? I got the notification. It's like, yes. Do the thing. We do need to get another one of those. I need some cheese. Where's more cheese? There's more cheese. Like, need more than that, though. There is a spider here. Deviled Eggler likes hot sauce. We can make that happen. Run, 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 run. Give me the Eggler. No! Don't ruin this for me, Millie Mochi. Alright. Success.
Deviled Eggler.
Deviled Eggler. Alright. Now. Spider. Thank you, Chat Orb. Did say I needed cheese. I was looking for that cheese plant and I was just losing my mind. That needs to not be there. Okay. Excuse me, chocolate. Okay, I need to place that there. We need spider. Go after the cheese. Spider is now small. Give me spider. Ah! Okay. I didn't think that was gonna work, and it totally did, and I'm super excited about that. Alright. We've got you. We need to get the, tikka masala cicada guy again. Cicada masala. That was an ordeal. We do need another Chet Orb. Which was also kind of a thing, but that'll be okay. Refill our sauces here. Sorry, chocolate. He's like, what? Okay. It disappeared. Alright, get the hot sauce. Get the hot sauce. You've been extinguished. Alright. Alright. Next. Is that everybody? Broken tooth. That was it. That was everybody. Well, we've captured everybody. But we have not... Right, we need to get another Chet Orb. And then we need to get the boss again. And then that will be all of them. We can take them home and donate. And Chet Orb has just passed through there. Alright, so we're gonna set that up. And now we wait. Yeah. There we go.
Shit orb.
Alright, and boss fight time. If it will let me do it again. We'll see. If not, then we're just gonna leave. And then probably try to come back and see if it'll reload. Alright, let's see if the thing is here. Alright, it doesn't look like it. I guess let's head back and then we can go ahead and finish the game.
Chocolate, chocolate.
Thank you, Chocolate. So what I want to know is, how come the DLC takes 6 hours to run? I need to look at that category again. That did not seem right. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey. Alright, let's go.
Snorp Dog!
Chandler, you're in one piece.
Oh, Snorpy.
Of course you are. I had the utmost faith in you.
Oh, please. You were likely in tears the entire time.
I was not. Triffany, what in the world did you find out there?
Oh gosh, that's a long story. I kinda wanna get home to Wamby first, if you don't mind. But let's meet up in town and I'll tell you the details over some snack waters, yeah?
Yes, let's. Ah, and Shelda's alive and well?
Yeah, my joints are killing me. But sure. One must meditate with a
did I
tincture
say?
of willow and cloves.
If you inform me of the recipe, I could find a way to augment the effects. Consider this an effort to be less deliberately antagonistic towards you.
Thanks, I guess.
Floofty's being helpful? Seriously, Chandler, what happened over there? Grumpanotti mind
Oh, you know what? There is
control?
still something else we
I
need to
don't
do.
know. We're just finding ourselves out here, Snorp Dog. And, speaking of that, Snorpy, I'm sorry for making you come to Snacktooth.
Oh, well, that's all right. It may not be my favorite place, but I know you're just doing what you think is best.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, you sound like you've got something weighing on your mind.
Yeah, I do. But I think it can wait. Let's just go home and chill, okay?
Well, I'm nothing if not chill.
Thanks for everything, dog. We'll see you back at Snacksburg!
Help him get that off of him. It took us 2 streams when we played the DLC the first time. I think that's right. So we wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything. But yeah, let me look up the speedruns though, because that's... Because I remember the DLC 100% was like... Spell Bugsnax correctly, there we go. did we see that 6-hour thing then? Cause yeah, Isle of Bugsnax speedrun is 1 hour and 11 minutes. And I remember we were looking at that and we were like, why does that take so much longer? Yeah, 100% with the DLC, 6 hours and 8 minutes. To be fair, only one person has submitted that though. Anyway, give me 1 second, I'll be right back, and then we will head into the end of this, I guess. My glasses are filthy. But yeah, I was talking about speedruns. I pulled up the records on speedrun.com. And yeah, the only person who has submitted a 100% with the DLC had a time of like 6 hours. Of course, I don't know if that's only... Well, I don't know if that's both. I'm gonna have to look at a category description or something. Because the two categories of 100% are base game versus DLC. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, I'm not sure. But I mean, I think we could do that. Maybe. Okay, here's the deal. I do have a couple more, envelopes. I have mail that I need to go check here. If we end up getting more requests to do, then we may just make this into tomorrow's stream, and it'll be a shorter one because I do have to actually run an errand today. Let's see. Just thought I'd thank you for helping out on Broken Tooth. You know, I can't help but think there's still secrets buried there, and maybe on Snacktooth too. Alright, so we have the ancient Bugsnax statue, which is the Pinkle, and then we have the Inchurrito one. But I can't believe it, you caught every kind of Bugsnax. There we go, there's our 100%. Gotta be a prize for that or something. Hold on, I'll see what I can throw together. We've got a golden Strabby and a certificate of completion. This says Buddy on it. And then we have this thing from the Grumpinati. If you do not know the way, Grumpbeard will show you. We've got a legendary snacks rug and eyes on the wall. You have what you need to enter a very special space. Bro, can you do me a favor? I was working out with my weighted gym bag when I flexed too hard and yeeted it across the jungle. I think it's on top of the temple, but I don't know how to get it down. Certificate needs a print option so you can pin it to the wall. For real! Bro, are you ready to challenge yourself? The Bugsnax on Broken Tooth are the biggest, strongest ones I've ever seen. If you want to reach your peak, you should catch all of them. We have not captured all the Bugsnax in Broken Tooth? Yes, we have. I was like, it just said we did, so... Nice, bro. You pushed your limits and conquered the snacks of Broken Tooth. Now there's no challenge you can't face. You're the master of your destiny, dog. And this is the chandelier. It's got basketballs on it. Take heed, child, for one last vision remains to be purged. In the land both ancient and yet renewed, it lurks above entangled branches, its prey dangling by a thread. Offer this toxin to the box. Alright, we have to catch another spaghetti spider. I mean, we could offer this one. Let's go ahead and offer this one. There we go. That request is complete. At last, Spaghetti has been purged, the most ancient foe to the mother's path. Bless you, child, for your devotion. Surely the visions will now cease. My heartburn can't take much more at this point. Very good. Alright, first things first. We are going to put up our certificate there. There we go. Thank you, Philbo. We did good. And I'm going to get rid of the Strabby hat and give the golden Strabby there. We are the Bugsnax master. Excellent, excellent. Let's change our flowers here to... Yeah, there we go. So I guess we don't need to donate any more of these. Oh my god, there's more hats. Okay. Okay. We will officially finish the game tomorrow, because there is still more stuff to do, apparently. I thought we were done with the hats. Let's go ahead and donate these guys. Bugger Royale, Sally Sticks, Chat Orb, Chocolant, Piccata Masala, Deviled Eggler, Lobsteroni, Millie Mochi, and Pilobite. Remind me again when we get in tomorrow that is too many hats, sir. Sir, you're causing a scene. The flower crown on the pie is very funny. Anyway, remind me tomorrow that we need to catch another Spaghetti, so that we can donate that and officially add him to the ranch here. For now, I must depart and go pick up more meds, because alright, thanks for hanging out, y'all. We'll be done with this tomorrow, and then, I don't know, we'll play on Wednesday and Thursday. Trying to find something on the smaller side, but we'll see. Anyway, everybody take care. Everybody continue feeling better. Or if you haven't been feeling better, start feeling better. Hope the wait is over. They've been dragging it for too long. We'll see. We will see. Alright, see y'all later. Bye!